The magic of Christmas morning. The snow had begun to fall softly over the little town of Pinewood, blanketing rooftops and gardens in a shimmering white quilt. The sun had barely risen, casting a pale golden hue over the frosty morning, and the streets were quiet except for the occasional crunch of footsteps or the jingle of bells in the distance. Inside the Bennett house, the aroma of cinnamon and pine filled the air. Emily, the youngest of the family at 8 years old, was the first to wake. She tiptoed down the stairs, careful not to make a sound, her heart racing with excitement. The living room sparkled with festive decorations. The Christmas tree stood tall in the corner, adorned with ornaments collected over the years, from hand-painted baubles to delicate glass stars. Underneath the tree lay a pile of gifts, wrapped in colorful paper and ribbons. But what caught Emily's attention wasn't the presents. It was the faint glow coming from the fireplace. There, hanging above the mantel, was her favorite Christmas stocking. A bright red one with her name embroidered in gold thread. She hesitated for a moment before reaching inside. Her tiny hand pulled out a small wooden music box. Intrigued, she opened it, and a soft, tinkling melody filled the room. Inside was a note. For Emily, who believes in magic. Just then, her older brother Daniel shuffled into the room, rubbing his eyes. "What's that?" he asked, peering over her shoulder. Emily showed him the music box, and together they listened to the tune. As they did, something extraordinary happened. The room seemed to glow a little brighter, and the sound of the melody began to harmonize with another, a distant jingle of bells. Before they could say a word, their parents appeared, wrapped in cozy robes, and soon the whole family gathered in the living room. Hot cocoa was poured, and carols played on the old record player. Laughter echoed as gifts were exchanged, each one thoughtful and filled with love. Later that day, the Bennetts bundled up and ventured outside to enjoy the snow. They built a snowman in the front yard, complete with a carrot nose and a scarf borrowed from Daniel. The neighborhood came alive with the sound of children playing, sledding down hills, and the occasional "Merry Christmas" shouted across fences. As evening fell, Emily sat by the window, the music box still in her hand. She watched as the first stars appeared in the sky, twinkling like the lights on their tree. For a brief moment, she thought she saw a sleigh silhouetted against the moon. She smiled to herself, the words from the note ringing in her heart. Magic isn't just something you find. It's something you carry within. And for Emily and her family, this Christmas would forever be remembered as one filled with love, wonder, and a little touch of magic.